Liquid.
Oh, sticking to guns. I'm going to go Secret again. Bounty fanboy.
Oh, all right. Well, we panel once again split, and likely T-Gov again to be wrong.
Yeah, Insania actually salved Boxy as Boxy salved himself, so a little bit less of regen. Another Dust, though, is available. Zai.
See if they can finish him off. Zai. He's got the 1 charges. Boxy just needs to poke once more. He should be able to find Zai. Zai's trying to hide. He's salving up on the trees. He's able to turn with the Shuriken, but he will fall. Liquid finally able to get that first blood here as they take down Zai. Yapzor also could be in a little spot of bother as Boxy and Insania stay on top of him. He tries for the TP out. They don't have the burst to take him.
Looks like they're trying to set up a kill on mid. They saw Nisha pop the DK form.
Well, do they have enough burst? They have got the Sonic Wave. Nisha, boundless strikes, and there it is. It's enough. Good move from Liquid to take down Nisha. Going, Insania steps forward.
Might kill Insania.
I was going to say, he stepped forward for this. Shuriken won't be enough. Insania does live. Sentry's down, that's all Insania has to offer. They don't have any further detection, so Zai will be able to continue to run. Meanwhile, the brawl happening down towards the mid lane. Natu going down there in response to the attempt for Tiger.
To wait for at least those ultimates to be available. Zai continuing to be annoying versus Boxy. Mickey on the chase.
They've got the backup, Zai. He's got Shadow Walk up in a second, but he's already too low, and they're prepared with Dust as well.
I guess he just really wanted to be playing versus the DK, but this is going to hurt him so much in the next few moments, and he has a Coddle on his team to be refreshing his Scream of Pain. So this is a little bit weird to see, but...
Zai playing a little too aggro, as that is a 3rd death upon him. Going underneath the tower there. I mean, he just wanted to steal some money, but they're able to punish him with the sort of the death every single time he tries to go for it.
A bit of an interesting one. But yeah, 4-point shot. I'm assuming it's just because he wanted to just deal with the DK in the lane. But like I said, this is going to destroy Koikfa's game in the next few moments. He has no farming tool now without 4 points in Scream. And he has a Coddle on his team, which usually is like the big one that refreshes it, as Matu actually with the long TP.
He's got the Siphons. That's Shadow Strike to take damage, obviously, with the max level. It hurts.
He's dead.
And it will get the job done.
Spend gold. I think that's the biggest thing. Like, Insania has spent so much money on Sentries and Dust. Puppy mid.
Quick move in. He'll try and buy time with the Nightmare. Won't be able to save himself. TP comes in from Nisha. Secret are trying to chase, but Liquid, they're on the retreat. Zai getting to get the tracks out. We'll be able to get in and take down Tiger's Courier. Liquid, they're here in full force, so unlikely the Secret's going to be able to do too much. Nisha has used the Elder Dragon form. But with the tower defense of Boxy and Insania.
Puppy trying to get a grip on mid.
And Tiger is going to come in with the TP, stepping forward and a punch up. Puppy getting nuked down low. They'll be able to turn the silence. Grip immediately. They're on to Koikfa, but Koikfa's going to be fine. He's able to blink out to safety. As Insania drops down the Ignis Fatus to put a stop to Secret's attempt. Secret do get Tiger, and they will be able to start pushing onto this tier 1 mid.
Scary for Koikfa for a second there too. That's what we're talking about, is there's a lot of ways for them to address him, and just like a stun or a silence, and he could get brought down very easily. Boxy's gonna step up here to try to defend this tower.
They're bringing TPs in. They want to try and put a stop to this Zai in the trees, scouting out the TP in front. Mickey getting the tracks out, but immediate Dust is there. Zai is on the front lines. Liquid, they'll be able to run him down by the looks of it for sure. Mickey jumps forward with the Primal Spring. It's another death on Zai. Zai very much playing the role of sort of a sacrificial ward, just throwing himself into the lineup to give Secret the info. Most of the time, the info is just telling Secret to get out of there. And Zai, he can't do so in time. He's dying yet again. 0, 4, and 1.
I love how Liquid's responding. Just always bring... Boxy has to be there for all of them, but they're bringing everybody. When they see DK form and Exorcism used, now Secret are a bit weaker without these two. They're starting to fall off. Liquid trying to play this advantage, but maybe playing it a little bit too hard under a tower as all 5 are back.
Koikfa's going to be able to pull up a DD route. Down in the river, Insania. It's being chased, but a boundless strike from Mickey keeps his retreat safe.
They have much more movement available for themselves. So as long as Boxy's parked and set up in an area, those 2 other cores can get there in no time from the Monkey King and the Quap.
Oh, bottom lane, Insania, that's sort of standard stuff. You know, he's a call, he's going to be pushing out lanes sometimes. The Secret will manage to catch him. TP's up to the top half of the map to see what they can catch here. Tiger. He's going to be spotted out by Zai.
Oh!
Tried to use the shards to block him off, but ends up blocking himself in. I mean, that is the thing, though. If Zai does die, it doesn't matter. As long as he gets the tracks out and the team's able to get the money, Secret are going to be happy. Mid lane,
Willow is.
Just Fadu's picking the two of them in. They'll turn on to Nisha. Nisha is getting burst pretty heavily there, even though he was the big old dragon. It didn't matter.
And Yap Store.
There's going to be 2 more kills for Secret, for Liquid. They're 10-4 now. They'll be able to take their tier 1. And Mickey, maybe looking for more. Zai is scouting him out. Won't be able to chop the tree there with the Quelling Blade. They have the Fiend's Grip. Mickey, he needs help and he needs it fast. Quake's going to jump across, push Zai back. Puppey is now going to be focused. The Fiend's Grip is not enough damage to kill off Mickey. Mickey's able to get the balance strike off, take him down. It's another
Batu's
kill
here.
for Liquid. Matu, he's cleaned up 1. Can he clean up anything more? The rest of his team have all died. It's only Matu left alive as Boxy starts heading straight towards him, knowing how vulnerable Matu is right now. There is an outpost, so TPs can come in as Secret respawn. Matu turning with the siphons onto the 2 of them. He's keeping himself alive for now, buying time for Yapzor to connect. Fade Bolt to the face of Insania. They will kill the Kotl, and Matu will manage to survive. Awkward deaths on his movements every single time. He's getting involved very safely. Down bottom, Zai will find the setup for a track kill. Tiger's been found in the trees. More money for Secret going their way. One of the reasons why it's 12-7, but the gold's even. And Secret start to move up to the high ground once again. Nisha on the side will be able to get the jump in with a blink. Immediately on top of Tiger. Fortification has come out. We'll see if Liquid want to try and hold this yet again. This time they may just let it go. Insania attempts to step forward. It will be able to pull them back with the Ignis Fastest. In fact, Boxy is coming in from the side. So again,
it gets stolen.
Liquid, they're pushing Secret off the tower. See if Yapzor's able to find a situation to use it in turning this one around. Track start to get laid out onto Boxy and Insania. Jump forward again with the Blink Dagger. Nisha's been able to close the gap onto Boxy. They've got the Siphon as well. Boxy being the focus, but he's tanky. He's able to turn. The Wukong's command is down. They go with the Boundless Strike onto Zai. Zai being slowed up in the ult. Will be able to crawl his way out of it. So the Wukong's command not able to do much more than give Zai a bit of a tickle on the way out.
Should get that initial jump onto Quakefa there. If Quakefa gets jumped, he's probably dead there, since the Tusk was already dead, but yeah, Boxy, he has to be there for those pushes. He has to be in position every single time to slow those down as Quakefa.
He'll be able to get out of range of it. That was a close one.
That's scary though. Yeah, that's really quite terrifying. As Doc now will look to get brought down. The Orchid.
Boxy is a tough target. They need a lot of heroes for this. They are going to bring Zai down, and Nisha, he's going to go for the easy ones on the back lines. Immediately jumps past Boxy, goes towards Insania. Insania will be able to knock him back with the Blinding Light, forcing Nisha to spend more time trying to kill him if he wants to. But in fact, Nisha, he's going to turn back over towards Boxy because they brought Boxy down to half HP, but the rest of Liquid's in. Boundless Strike out onto the 2, and then Quakefa's ready to join the forces as well. The Ignis Fardus pulling in Puppey. Puppey will be the first focus. They bring down the Bane. Tracks are out onto all 4 of them. Nisha still trying to move across, and Boxy, he is
Matu's
low.
starting to
Jump
come
forward,
too.
getting in front of him. Nisha trying to kill him off. Nisha goes forward for Boxy. Will be able to bring him down with the brief fire, but now he's stuck in the Wukong's command. Another tracks out Matu, stepping up with the Siphon. Mickey, he's in trouble. He's getting sucked down by the Siphon of Matu. As Matu, he can look for more with this remainder of the exorcism. Liquid's got to be a bit careful how they poke at this. Boxy has fought back for this attempt. Tiger into the snowball. He goes, he rolls over towards Matu. Sonic Wave will push them back, but Tiger goes down. There's a buyback again from Liquid, bringing Tiger in this time. Nisha, he goes straight for the TP out. So does Matu. They know there's nothing else to cancel them. As Secret, they'll get everyone out, apart from Zai, but nobody's surprised about that. You know, this is one of those games where Zai, he just plays sort of the dying role. And you know what? It's working out for Secret, because now they're 3k ahead. That was Liquid using 2 buybacks just to sort of get Zai at the end of that fight. The other 2 cores of Secret, Nisha and Matu, they both managed to escape.
That fray, and then the fight's just too hard for Liquid.
Liquid, they're trying to go for this Roche. They do need
nice
this. They did use 2 buybacks. If they can get the Roche, the buybacks will have been worth it. But Secret, they're just going to fight this. They're moving with the silence onto Boxy and Quakefa. Boxy getting brought down low again. Matu, he just seems to be too strong for them. He's running them down. Boxy's been left behind. The snowball will buy him some safety as Tiger takes him up to the trees. But indeed, Quakefa's been found. Nisha, he's going to have Blink back up in a few seconds. They will be able to get the urn on him. So Nisha cannot blink him for more. He still might be able to find the Dragon Tail onto Tiger as he tries to chase him. Get the lift up, drag back as well into track range. Nisha's going to have Blink up in a second, and he's going in past the tier 2. He does not care. He's incredibly tanky right now in the DK. They take down Tiger. It's another track kill for Secret. Then trying to go for Roche, not being able to get Roche.
Mickey.
Liquid's game is taking a big hit right now.
Puppey, he read his play. He found him in the tree with the courier.
A Secret. We sort of saw this in game 1 around the 15-minute mark. It was as if sort of Secret as a lineup, they just turned themselves on and bam, everything was looking to be played at the highest of levels. We're now getting to that point here in game 2. It seems that something just happens, something snaps, and and suddenly every move that Secret makes is just that much better than Liquid's, and Liquid, they just start to look a little lost. It was 2 deaths, and the game is over. This could be that second one that Kyle foresaw, as they'll have the silence after this. There we have it. That is the 2 deaths.
And now YapzOr with the stolen blink. Is he going to be able to find Insania here? Is there backup? Nisha's got a blink and a stun.
Oh, very nicely jumping over the Illuminate.
And now they're just cruising.
It's almost
10K
as if
gold lead.
You know, Secret, they enjoy giving you the feeling of, hey, you guys got a bit of a chance, and then they're like, no, you haven't. Because they're just relentless in the way that they fight now at this point of the game. Going in onto Boxy, a buyback will come out from Insania, trying to save him. They will be able to push him back. Again, Mickey trying to get the ult going, but he's been chopped off the tree. The tree's been taken out. He cannot commit with the Wukongs quite yet. He goes with a boundless strike. They could still try something with the ranged Insignis Vardis, but it comes to an end. The tier 3 getting hit down low. Now we'll be able to push Secret back.
That BKB that they really need on Koikfa so he can actually play as he gets jumped.
This is the 3rd death. The snowball, it will save him for a little bit. Silence was already used, so Koikfa, I think, should be able to blink out. He will. There's nothing else to catch him. He'll hold on to his life for just a little bit longer, as the Orb will manage to remove that vessel.
Exorcism at the ready. They're pushing. You see them trying to desperately push out top here with Mikke. Same thing for Koikfa, probably pushing bottom to finish the BKB. Boxy's just going to try to be that rock that holds the high ground here.
Right, there we go. Another tier 3 just being taken, with Liquid seemingly unable to have any sort of answer to this. Their full lineup is alive, but they're just not able to fight Box. Mikke, he just doesn't want to get involved until that BKB's there. But that's going to mean they're losing these racks.
Yeah,
I mean, they have backdoor
he knows
protection.
he can't fight without it.
But now the creeps come back in. Tiger gets turned towards the Silent Sound, and Boxy and Tiger. The Wukong's command is down. He throws out a boundless strike looking for Matuma Man, but Matuma Man is so darn tanky, he's able to easily walk out of the ult. A Secret can happily wait that out, move in with the next wave if they want to do away with this melee rack sitting at just under 300 HP. They'll find it. They come back in, they finish off the objective, and Liquid, they're just not ready to put a stop to it. Boxy trying to have a bit of a poke on to Tanisha, but quickly with the halberd. Any attempt from the Bristle is put to a halt. Now turning over towards Matu, but you're just not putting a dent into this Death Prophet. Matu, with the armor that he has, just far too big right now. They are chasing. That nasal could bring Matu's armor down a little bit, but Boxy, he's gone pretty deep for this. They just turn, they kill him off. And that's Boxy dead for 80. He doesn't have buyback. Koikfa's going to try and come forward, but Nisha, he picks up a double kill, taking out Insania. And now Koikfa and Tiger, they've got to get out of here. There's Koikfa. He has the beacon. The grip is there, and that is the 3rd death. 3 deaths on the Queen of Pain, and the game will be over.
It really is. I mean, they don't call him the Oracile for nothing, as he definitely was right with this one in Secret. These guys are, I mean, Secret's just scary. Liquid throughout this whole tournament has been turning up. I think they were on, what, like a 6 or 8 game win streak coming into this match.
They had an incredible run, yeah.
And now Secret, I mean, Puppy came here with a plan. He's like, you know what? Bane, I'm picking Bane both games. I'm gonna make it look real good. Now other teams are gonna start picking Bane. Same thing with Witch Doctor. No, he definitely, like, being honest, Puppy looks like he came with a plan versus what Secret was, or with what Liquid was usually drafting. A very fortunate item to have on the Death Prophet.
Oh, here we go, Liquid. This could be their final attempt at getting something going. They're coming out with the smoke, trying to catch Secret off guard. Secret go for the smoke themselves, and Nisha, he just jumps straight in, goes in with the Dragon Tail stun onto Tiger, the Silence as well. The Fiends group holding up Boxy, Koikfa jumping in with the BKB, the Ignis Vardis is laid down, pulling in both Matu and Zai, but already they've lost Insania, they've lost Boxy and Tiger. The 2 buybacks coming out from them, they turn over towards Puppy. Puppy able to keep himself alive with the Nightmare. Mikke, he's in trouble, he's silenced, the BKB comes to an end, and so does his life. Triple kill for Matuma Man, ultra kill for Matu, as they all die to the ghost, and GG is called. Matu, he's hoping to come across and at least pat this up with a rampage before the game ends. Will they let him get it? They won't.
Nisha takes the kill,
and he's not able to get it, with the GG being called as it was.